Must have a mic on. Minus. Ooh. That's good. See what you doing on. Want that might be. The perks I can get are Mastercraft, random component enhancement. Additional item slots per days. Level 2 perk conditions. Okay.
The one and only rule of the black market here is that you should always watch your pockets.
Golden equipment. Okay, bonus traits. Trickster. Arcane I've not played with yet. Power Confluence Hex in combat, which enchants the skill of an arcane unit on it. Gain the arcane trait instead. Gain a Power Confluence Hex in combat, which enchants the skill of an arcane. Power Confluence also get an aquatic start gain the aqua bubble at the start of combat. Hexes in the bubbles column become spring hexes, which grant regeneration. Bubble also creates a column of spring hexes on the enemy side of the field. Enemies and spring hexes are Trickster I haven't found a use for yet. Maybe I could. All the Trickster units are really low tier though, so it's easy to do early, but it doesn't scale really well. Yeah. I haven't actually done Trickster items. Again, because the Trickster units. Arcane, who's an Arcane? Like Gourmand. Just one thing it's weird. there's like no overlap. Yo. So, I just started the run. I haven't actually done anything yet. This is telling me the random stuff for this run, stuff that's been randomized. These bonus traits are additional traits that some units can have. Most units have 2. So these ones will have 3. One thing about this game that I don't know that I like is that there is, at least so far, no overlap between any unit with any tier. Or sorry, with any trait. So every single unit in a trait will not overlap with any other unit in that trait on their other trait. And that includes these bonus traits. So that means if you want to get... A lot of traits require 3. Like the ones that require 2, you need like 3 like a triangle of units to get the tier 1, the 2 cost of a basic trait. A lot of them are 5 for the tier 2, which means that's basically your only trait because you can only get 6 units. The ways you get around that are there's things called war banners, which let you just give the trait to a unit, and I feel like that's going to end up being really important when I start actually playing on higher difficulties. But I don't know. I don't know that I like it yet. I like that aspect of it. And then Arcane, I don't know what this means. It says, okay, gain a power confluence hex. I know what that means. It means there's going to be a hex on the board that applies this thing, but it says it enchants the skill of an arcane unit on it. I can change that. Turn that down to there. How's that sounding? And I can up the gain on my mic or up the audio in OBS if I need to up. Well, no, it's all the way up in OBS, so it's as loud as my voice is gonna get. Anyway, which part are you saying you're missing about how it works? With the traits? Yeah, okay, I'll get there in a second. I just wanted to read, okay, the bubble, yeah, okay, and here are my mythics this run. Jack, Blobbert, oh, that one's cool, and Frost I've not seen before. Oh, that's just from knowledge, and I'll explain in a second. Gains 30 attack speed and swaps into beam form for the rest of combat, which grants +6 range. Dear God. Okay, so he's normally 1 range. Beam form for the rest of combat, +6 range. Once in beam form, attacks become devastating laser. That guy's cool. Mythics are interesting. They're a trait. Mythics, by default, have a single trait, and it is the mythic trait. You can only have it in most 2 mythics on your team, and they don't contribute to any of the other traits on your team, but they're just strong units, and if you have 2, they can buff each other. And they grant their buff to a random adjacent ally at the start of combat. No, mythic is a trait. Yeah, traits are what you would call like class or whatever. I forget what TFT has. It's got like class and something else, right? Is what TFT has? Or is it just all class? been so long since I played TFT. Yeah, there's 2. So they're just all called traits in this, and you can have up to 3, but most have 2. They mechanically, it works out. So like, I'll show you in a second. Mechanically, it works out so that there's traits that would be class traits and traits that would be like race traits, and then there's bonus traits. Just because, so like, if you look at this this guy, he's demon and horror. Every single demon will have demon as their first trait. Every single horror, will have horror as their second trait. So that works out that way. So you can't really form. Yeah, faction and class. Yeah. There are essentially faction and class traits. They're just not named that. They're just called traits. But it does cause some issues, and I'll explain that in a second, with how I have with there being a lack of overlap. Anyway, so my vault contains golden equipment. Okay. So let's say I played Zaphan or Zaphan. He's a demon and a horror. Okay? Demon, if you look at the top where it says 3, that means it requires, so yeah, three demons for tier 1, 5 demons for tier 2. But no other demon is going to share horror. He will be the only demon horror. That is true of every trait. And so if I want to get 3 demons, that means I have 3 other secondary traits now. And I only have at max 6 units. But then I can't, so for someone, let's go something even, so Bug I think is 2. Nope, Bug's not 2. Is Skeleton 2? Skeleton's 2, right? Yeah, 6 units max. And I start out with only 3. Oh no, sorry, I start out with 4. This guy, special thing is that he gets 1 less max unit. So my max will be 5 and I start with 3. But right, so skeletons here is 2. So if I wanted to get the skeleton trait, I would have to have 2 skeletons. But then I would have 2 secondary traits. So let's say I went skull and the dude with the crossbow at the beginning. That means I now have what is this? Duelist and marksman as secondary traits. There is not a duelist marksman. So at minimum, if I wanted to activate all traits at tier 2, I need 4 units to do it raw. So you're gonna have units that have wasted traits. And I feel like that's okay. It feels like so far I really just want to focus on like 2 traits. And some units won't have their secondary trait active. But like if I wanted to get the 4 stack of duelist, that means I'm wasting a lot of extra traits. And normally that means I'm probably only going to have like 1 active trait. So the active trait that you get if you're going to go max needs to be a good one. However, I think that is intentional because there is a thing that you can get called a war banner, which is essentially the spatula items from TFT, where it makes, I think that was the spatula, that makes, it grants a trait to the unit it's attached to, and that's all it does. It just says, hey, this unit is now a duelist. And you can get some other stuff. So I think that's what you play around, is if you want to get more trait, I think the war banners are what are going to end up enabling that. Especially this guy. So this guy's thing is that, so he starts -1 max army size, but my units gain 25% damage amp and damage resistance. So that's pretty good. Class means I start my run with, what is this? It says, Portable Forge. Drop this on a friendly unit to remove all equipped items from it, placing them back into your inventory, and merged items or unmerged can. Oh, and this. Oh, dude, this is cool. So this lets me just completely take off all items from a unit, unmerge them, and I can do that as often as I want. So that's gonna really help me in the early game here, where I'm down on units. So I need to just be slamming. Items. Yeah, and you can. Yes, you can sell units, and very nicely, units all sell for cost. Yeah, exactly. So like if I bought well, this guy's aquatic. I might actually go aquatic. It seems cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy him, and I'll buy his skull. And then so like I'm not gonna use the Zephyr, so I'll buy him. See, okay, he cost me 1. I sell him for 1. If I had tiered him up, if he was a tier 2, which costs 3, I sell him for 3. If he was tier 2, I sell him for 6. Because one nice thing about this game is to merge, you just need 3 copies, like normal. But then to get to the next tier, I just need 3 more copies. I don't have to get 3 tier 2s to get a tier 3. I just need a tier 2 and then 3 more tier 1s. So, and you get some free rerolls. Do I get extra rerolls? What? Or did I unlock something that gave me an extra reroll? Maybe I did. I wasn't paying attention last. Okay, but can I see Trickster? I can go here to see it. I wanted to actually see Compendium, Traits, Aquatic. Who's an Aquatic? Okay. Shelly, Sebastian get Bug or Vanguard. Treefolk's okay. So I got Reptile Vanguard, Bug Brawler, Treefolk Healer, Mushroom Engineer, Dragon Horror. I want to go aquatic. So I need 3 for aquatic or 2. Aquatic, I need 2. Okay. Am I gonna run a Volcanus? I really like Volcanus. He's a horror. I might have a Dragon Horror later. I'm gonna go ahead and... There's no reason not to just buy him and roll. Okay. Do I want any of these? Bug... I have free rerolls, so it doesn't hurt me to just take things here and Arcane, I don't think I want to mess around with Arcane. I don't think it's okay. I have another free reroll? Okay. Crosby's another Arcane. What does Arcane do? It's 3. Do I have 3 early Arcanes? Technically, yes. Let's throw him in so we can see. Any other aquatics? That's Trickster. He just got just because I like him. Brawl. Okay, we'll take Burrow because he's a brawler. I have 2 of the Arcane. Oh, I could get all 3 Arcane. Oh no, he's Trickster. I'm not going Trickster. Rose Brawler. I don't need Volcanoes. I want to take these Crosbys and see if I get Arcane. Alright, I kind of just want to see what Arcane does. Okay. So this, an arcane unit placed here becomes enlightened, gaining bonus special effect on their skill. Okay, so let's see what that does. And okay, it actually, it tells me. That's really cool. Okay, so it's enlightened is 3 hexes wide. That's cool. Enlightened spores hit all foes within 2 hexes. Zombies have double HP and can attack. Interesting. Okay. I think I'd rather go aquatic, though. Did I happen to get another aquatic? I did not, so maybe we will go arcane. I don't have... Okay, so what I have Mushroom Dweller, Tree Folk Mage, Skeleton Marksman. I'm gonna Tree Folk for later. Alright, we're gonna run this. Do I have enough to invest? What's my vault? Gold. Yeah, we're gonna invest. So this down here is the vault. Yeah. To me too, actually. Try this. What is this? What does this enhance? Gain crystal component units with their equipped crystal component or crystal component item gain 5 cost reduction. That's pretty cool. Board sitting there rather out of place. Okay, sell a tier 2 common unit. Get a common duplicator. It's with the healer trait active. That's probably not gonna happen. Let's take one streak.
There's always time for another adventure. I hope your backline is ready for this.
What are they? Oh, Stalker. Okay. Ooh. Mage and Fae are both traits I could go for. So I'm going to go ahead and actually take Lightwing. Because Mage is Twin Cast, which is really good. And then this will give me Fae for later. Bark. What's my best? Random component. I do want that random component. Yeah. Star points are how you get units. Gold is spent at shops. And then curse is they have a chance to chain a unit in the store. It's 5% per curse. And in order to buy a unit that's chained, you have to spend 1 health. And you only have 4, plus these pale hearts, which are additional health that cannot be regenerated. You heal 1 health after a 1 combat. And losing a combat is takes 2 health. Do I want this Blobber? Probably not. I don't have the space for it. Okay, we'll power him for now. I got a crystal. Throw that on him for now. And then Lucky Clover I will want later. While you were gone, I took a contract, which is a thing where once you complete its thing, you get cool stuff for doing so. So I have to just win 3 combats in a row, which may be difficult, but okay. I think I'm just sticking with Arcane for now. I'm looking for dupes. I don't want to roll early, which I probably should because I need a tier 2 unit. But I kind of want to invest. So yeah, so the investment chest, you can spend stars once per combat. And you get increasing rewards from the vault. So I spent 5 last combat because I didn't want to roll past my free rolls. And so I had 5 left over. And there's no interest or whatever in this game. So each time you invest, it costs a little bit more, but the rewards you get are better. So the first time I invested, I just got 4 gold. But this next time I would get a random component. And what can be in these vaults changes every run. So this time it's money and components, which is really good on this guy because he wants components. So I would like to do this invest, but I don't want to sell these 2 units. So I could roll here, or I could save until I get... I think I need to roll here and hope for a dupe. So I didn't get a dupe here. What I can do now is this change to power roll. When you, not counting free rolls, but when you actually pay to roll and you do not get a duplicate, your next roll becomes a power roll, which guarantees a duplicate. So I could do that now and guarantee a duplicate. If it is this guy, that's good because he tiers up. If it's not, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, nice. Okay. So it actually was that. And I have another one, which I'm going to just leave here and buy after the fight. But that's really good because that tiers him up. So now I need to be careful because these guys, these 2 guys are going to jump to my back line. So I want to throw someone back there who can deal with them. I'm going to throw him back there actually and throw this guy up front. I do want him on this hex. Sadly, I wish it was in a better spot. See how this goes. Do I have? And then I threw. No, I threw his thing on it. I also got a thing called Crystal Master, which means any of my units that have a crystal component or a finished item that uses the crystal, they gain 5 cost reduction, which just means his mana cost is 5 lower, which is nice. I don't know that I win this fight. Oh, they jumped. They don't jump to my back line, they jump to the back line. That's useful to know. They're going to kill this guy. I lose this fight. Unless Bark is just a boss. He is tier 2. Oh, those shields. Oof. Nah. Yep, I lose this fight. That's fine. I misunderstood how,
Ooh, almost had me on that one.
Stalkers work. I thought they jumped to your farthest away unit. They just jumped to the back line. So I should have put a tank right here. Units gain plus 5% max health. Yeah, I know. You do not. When overtime is reached, deal 4 spell damage to all units. That's cool. Special loot chest you can open at any time. The longer you wait, the more rewards lie inside. Or foe cleaver. Special equipment foe cleaver. Where attacks apply mark on hit, a foe with 8 marks loses all stacks and takes 4 damage. That seems good. And I can move that if I want to. So I will actually go ahead and throw that on this guy. Buckler is gonna go on my tank for now. Okay, and now, so this you missed this last time. After fights, you can see this little map over here. I don't know actually if my... Okay, yeah, my cursor is being tracked. this map over here tells me, so the next I have some tails, and then a combat, and then I'll have a choice, and then a store, and then a combat, and some stuff. So now I have this choice of tails. I don't like guild recruitment. Guild recruitment gives you these things that replace your skills. And some of them are good, but I don't know how they work with Arcane. And I kind of like the skills these guys have. I don't think I'm gonna have a unit that I want to replace the skill on. So I'm just gonna go to the black market, which gives me a free, I get to buy one thing in the shop for free. And then they're all interesting. They're sort of like cursed items. They have a benefit, but then they also usually have a drawback. So like this one, plus 30% attack speed, really nice, plus 10 armor, plus 25% lifesteal. But you start the combat stifled, which means you cannot gain mana or cast for 30 seconds, which is a long time. This one's like plus 40% health, 20 armor, but you're rooted. I might take that though, because that's still really good on certain tanks. Start of combat, the wearer steals 200 health, 20% attack, and 20 spell power from each ally. If you have like a carry tank, that's really good. 2 special rings. Giving ring provides attack speed and sends incoming damage to the wearer of the receiving ring, which grants health. That I will take. That seems really good for later on. To let my carry, because I think I'm going to end up having a hyper carry. And there's multiplayer, but I have not tried it out. What am I getting rewards wise? I want at this point, I want the star rewards.
Say hello to the wonders from down under. The ground, that is.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my free rolls. Grab another bark. Ooh, Maurice is interesting. Because Maurice is gonna give me marksman and 1 tree folk. But I think I'm gonna go for mage and fae later on. Am I gonna replace Crosby? I would probably replace. Yeah, I'm gonna want. I think I'm gonna want Fritz. And then keep Bark. So then do I want, if I take Fritz, what does Fritz give me? It gives me Defiler. Is there another tree folk I would take? Oh, I could go 3 tree folk. Could I go 3 tree folk? And still get arcane? I don't think I could. Oh yeah, the names are pretty great. So I don't think I could go through tree folk because I would have to have 2 more tree folk and 2 more arcane. Okay, so I could do that, but it would be tree folk and arcane would be the only traits I could have naturally. And I don't think I'm going to go for tree folk. But I do think I want mage and fae because that lets me get. Because I can use, because 2 of these arcanes are, one is mage, one is fae. I'm probably replacing Crosby because that's going to be. It's going to be Bark, Fritz. Right. So one of my tree folk, yes, I could go 3 arcane. and 3 Treefolk. With 5 units. I could do that. I think, because I would need 2 more Arcanes and 2 more Treefolks. Yeah, because Bark counts as both. So I could do that, but that would mean Treefolk. So Arcane and Treefolk are my only things. And Treefolk doesn't really stack with Arcane that well. Arcane wants to do spell power. Treefolk is health and attack damage. So I think I like going Arcane with Fae, because I can use Fritz, and I do like Fritz. And then Mage, because that lets me use Bark. And then I can activate both Fae and Mage with Lightwing. So then that's 3 units that give me... I would need 1 more for Arcane. So I probably Gourmand. Though Turbo's also pretty good. But that's 3 units and I have 5 total. So I could use... One of my other Arcanes could either be... I could use Crosby and then throw in a Marksman. I could use... I don't care about... I need a carry. Because none of these... Fritz is sort of a carry. Gourmand can carry pretty well, actually. But, like, Bark's not a carry. Lightwing's not a carry. I have a lot of attack speed stuff, but I can break that up. But maybe I don't want to. Maybe I do want to go Gourmand as my carry. I like Gourmand. Enlightened, after he eats the snack, he gains an extra max HP for the rest of the run. Fuck. Okay, we're going Gourmand. Scooping is it Arcane units in that spot. So well, sorry, no. So it does say a non-arcane unit, or a unit that gains the arcane trait will get spell power, free spell power. But no, it does say if it's 5, it is HP and attack damage. No, I think I'm still gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna go for the tier 3. I think I'll go with the tier 3 with Fae and Mage, and then I'm gonna run Gourmand, and I'll figure out who my last one is. Probably another. No, another demon doesn't. It'll depend on what. That's gonna depend on. Yeah. Well, but if you have the tier 5, you have all your units. All my units would be arcane. Or sorry, if you have the tier the I think it's called rank 2. I don't remember. If you have the level 2 of the trait, then I have 5 units. So unless I have one of the things that say you have an extra, you count as having an extra arcane. So normally you'd be correct because there's 6 units. But this guy only gets 5. So everyone, if I had the level 2 arcane trait, then every one of my units would have to be arcane. So it would apply to all of them. But also it only applies to the one in the power confluence. So it does specifically, yeah, it would only apply to the one in the power confluence. So I think I'm going to do that. So I don't think I want Maurice, because what did I say I'm doing? I'm going to do... I want Gourmand is going to be my carry. So I probably actually want another Brawler? Scrapper? In which case... Yeah, I probably want another Scrapper. I actually really like, as far as Scrappers go. Well, I can't. But no, I don't want any of these, actually. We'll go ahead and buy this Crosby just because for early. I want a Jack just to throw. I don't have space. Figure out how guaranteed it is to get an item that gives a trait to someone. It's in the shops. They're usually purchasable in the shop. Miki is a dragon, and it's one of my favorite units in the game. It's just a little dragon, but he's a tank, and he's a fucking tank. This little dude. Yep. That's one thing issue. So if I had someone else pulled up and then I like click off and then I right click, sometimes, or if I right click and then do this, sometimes it shows the one that I'd previously right clicked on. A little bit weird. Yeah. So what he can do is, first of all, he's just beefy, and then his skill is that he taunts the nearest foe, and the next 3 times, or sorry, she, and the next 3 times she's attacked, she heals for 8% based on spell power of her max HP and instantly attacks back. So it's 3 in a row, and you could, if you get some spell power and health on her, she fucking just goes hard. Cat, get the fuck off of my chair. What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, she's real strong. She carried my first ever run of this game. But she is a scrapper. I will actually grab a Miki. Maybe she's my scrapper that I run with Gourmand. And then I have one more purchase. I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't hurt to grab something. I'll grab a Jack in case I don't have something to throw in it for. Okay, and then did I get... Oh, right. Okay, so this ring... Let me do this. So, I still want Faux Cleaver. I think I want ring gloves. Yeah, so let me do... Oh, no. Okay, so I still want Faux Cleaver. And he needs the giving ring. And then I think I want mana gloves. And then you can have a buckler. And what are these traits? Dweller and Orc. Oof, this is going to be a tough one because I believe Dweller, he jumps to the back line. Most dangerous opposing unit. Okay, so that's probably going to be this guy is what he's going to consider the most dangerous. All right. No, it considered... Interesting. I wonder what it considers the most dangerous. I wonder if it's based on how they performed in the last combat. This is not going well. Dude, this guy's rough. I also have not rolled well at all. Let's go here. I could just get another contract, but I just want 2d6 star points. I think I kind of do. I don't know that I care about power rolls this early. I think I just want to make it to the... I have a lot of specific units I'm rolling for. I think I just want the...
why gamble if you don't know you'll win, right?
Star power. So I'd love to invest, but I just can't. If you do end up playing the game, I recommend like reading all those things. They're very interesting. I'm not gonna do it right now because I've read most of them, but all of this story stuff is actually pretty good. Okay. So there's my Gourmand.
Time is money.
Yeah, so you see here's these banners right here.
So stop wasting my money and pick
I got 20 gold. Okay, so I don't care about those. Do I care about these items? That could be really good on... Mana Regen's pretty nice. Casting the Word Grants. That's also really good. I'm gonna have mages. Twin cast. Is it phase? I thought one of these gave me Mana Regen. Yes. So I'm gonna actually have a lot of casting going on. I think I'm gonna take the Sealed Scroll. And then I don't have the gold to buy anything else. Let's look over here. Potions might be helpful. Banish 5 units of your choice. Huh. I wonder how that works. I've not used it yet. And I don't want to. Okay. Let's go get a meat.
As far as my team are concerned, yours are just lively training dummies.
Okay. I want this Gourmand, and I want him in. So, give me your items back, and you go to the bench. Now, on Gourmand, let's see, what is his... Oh, yeah. I want... I actually don't care about Foe Cleaver on him, because he doesn't attack that fast. His attack speed is only 80. Who attacks fast? 55, 67. He's still the fastest attacker, and I can take it off of him later. Okay, I do want Giving Ring on him, I guess. I guess we're just gonna make him a beefy motherfucker. Sealed Scroll, don't care. Give you the attack speed gloves, I guess. Alright. How does this work? Let me reroll first, just in case I have to have a thing up. Okay. Oh no, I just get to choose. Fantastic. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let me look. I only have one common there. I'm going to be rolling for one. So my final team is going to be, let me see if I can figure this out. One uncommon, that's 2 commons. 2 uncommons. And then another common. Is there a rare I'm going to want to run? So Mage and Fae are both 2, right? No, so probably run. It's gonna be Scrapper that I run. Oh, I need 3 Scrappers. Okay, so I am gonna need to get to either run a different thing than Scrapper, or I'm gonna need a thing. What is his? His Defiler. He's not my carry, so I don't care about Defiler. Do I want to run a different? No. I want Fae. So... Okay, I don't know yet. But I do know I need 2 uncommons and 2 commons. So I'm gonna clean those up some. Let's do my uncommons, actually. That I don't care about. Doesn't really matter. So just boom, boom. Ooh, actually, we can be smart about this because I have things that give me units from those traits. So if I want him, I do not want to see Fae or Defiler. Okay. And I may run Scrappers and Demons, so I'm not going to get rid of those. But then for commons... You know what? I don't care about you. Let's just get rid of that mythic. Sure. Alright. This sealed scroll can just go on you. Okay. I don't actually care about this Crosby anymore. Bark. Oh, that levels up Bark. Nice. I had a lot of Barks. Don't want to roll again. I do want to go ahead and invest. I think a level 3 Bark is probably pretty good. Invest.
That's a well-deserved win.
Welcome back. Gormon's fucking broken, and I knew this. Okay. Cool. So now I get to pick my rival and my friend. So who do we have? Otto and River. Okay. Near the market, from this crowd, Eunice pair of die in a heated argument. Otto, a childlike construct, sitting across from the silent skald known as River. Some sort of game. Otto not understand. How Otto know what color lie is. Words use ears, not eyes. Oh. What did he just say? How Otto know what color lie is. Words use ears, not eyes. Okay. Otto looks up as you get closer, speaking slowly. New friend. Lie is bad in all colors. Yes, white and blue and red and... Ooh, okay. See... I'm probably going to go with River. I really like River. She gives you banners. Otto gives you the ability to get statue units. I've never run with the statue units. Yeah. I'm just going to go with River.
Good choice. River is a powerful friend to have.
Auto position is saying thinking deeply is like friend strategy. Lie make friend feel good, feel like winner, not hurt anyone. Auto should practice new strategy. The two of you leave the golem to work on his social skills in private. You can hear him in the distance complimenting his game pieces. To thank you for your assistance in such a delicate matter, River presents a variety of beautifully crafted banners. Yeah. So now Otto is displeased, which is sad. I don't know what's in the bundle. I got the game from somewhere. I think I got it from like I think I got it from Humble Bundle. So yeah, this is just base game, but it you unlock stuff as you go. So you start out with very little, and then as you win runs, you get points that are used to unlock the game. You can just skip all that. There's an option there that just says unlock everything. It is not a, hey, you have to play. It is purely a system put in place to slowly introduce you to mechanics, which I really like. If you don't want to do that, you can completely skip all of it. So I think I'm going to politely decline, which is good. It means she's pleased and will give me... The pleased means they'll give you something before the final tournament. But also the war banners being half off, I think is going to be nice. Because that's going to let me... I might be able to get scrappers and demons in addition to my other stuff. Alright.
There's only
First
gonna be 3
boss.
hits. He hits you, you hit the floor, and then you hit new game.
Alright. So Gormond needs to always be my enlightened going forward. That's how this works. Because he gets an extra 50 max HP for the rest of the run as long as he's enlightened. So he currently has 400 extra max HP, and that's before I start leveling him up. And so we're just gonna make him cast a lot. So, roll. Okay, we do want Fritz for later. I also have a double meat I can throw on this guy just for now. He'll turn into a chicken when he dies. Okay, go ahead and give me the Fritz. Do I lose anything by taking this guy out and replacing him with Fritz right now? No. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and put in Fritz. And we'll throw the emergency chicken on him for now. I do not have enough to invest, so let's just keep looking. Nothing here I want. Zafon is interesting, because I could... If I get a Demon War Banner, I could throw Zafon in. And I'd never want Horror, unless I also give Gourmand Horror. Because Horror is an interesting trait. It 7 seconds into combat, every unit is stunned and stifled for 4 seconds, except for Horrors. They gain 20% damage for the rest of combat. Really cool if one of them is your carry. Or you're like running a lot of Horrors and they all can survive. I do not want Gourmand stunned and stifled for 4 seconds, so I would not want to activate Horror unless I make Gourmand Horror. Which I don't think I'm gonna end up doing. But so he's interesting. I could get Ian for Scrapper. I don't think I have another skeleton. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call that there. I should win this pretty handily. This boss is not particularly scary, so I'm gonna hold on to my... I'm not gonna roll. He's gonna cast here. It's fine. Dudes aren't particularly scary. This guy he's got like a buff thing, right? Oh no, this is not the guy I thought it was. Still. Acid raid on random enemies, dealing damage, shredding. Shredding, what does shred do?
Well fought.
Shred. Oh. Halved armor and takes 30% more damage. That's really nice. Okay. I don't care about a mushroom mark. I got rid of a mushroom. Staff Master, gain a staff component. Units with an equipped staff component or fire. Now, okay, I do like stabs. I could also reroll, but I do like stabs, and I will probably have some casters. All right, but I'm gonna have mages, so I'm gonna have some other casters. Cool. And now I have a new unit slot, so I'm probably gonna put in.
Picks and shovels litter the ground. Remnants of the goblin workforce that once lived here.
Okay. What am I at? XP wise. Let's go here.
Totem. Damn near killed him.
Alright. So let's put in Lightwing. And then go ahead and throw a staff on Lightwing. And I think I want to redistribute some of these items now. So I believe I want a meat plus buckler, right? Because that gives me the taunt. Yeah, I want that on you. I think I want staff and crystal. Yeah, on what is this? Oh, he's already got a staff, so I want to throw a crystal, sealing scroll. I do think I also want a staff. What is staff plus meat? Health spell power. Each combat game 15 charges when an enemy casts. The wearer spends a charge to deal spell damage to them equal to. That's pretty cool. Oh, but I could have gone staff buckler. I say could have. I still can. What does gloves and staff do again? Magic cannon on hit deals. That's spell damage to the target. With an attack speed. So I really just want him casting a shit ton. Right now he's attacking a lot. He's still by far my fastest attacker. Receiver ring does still go on this guy. I think I want to do meat. I think I want to do the meat staff on him for now. And then these attack gloves can go over here. Alright, and now we roll some. And I have enough to invest, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Gets a random component. Oh, nice, nice. The only thing that sucks is he does have to move because of where that hex is. But I think it's worth it. Be so fucking broken. And eating so many donuts.
A match well played.
Is that my third in a row, finally? Or was that just two? That's third in a row. Nice. Now we get win streak. Really would have loved to get win streak earlier, but I have another staff. I think I'm just going to throw it here for the magic cannon. Okay. Bounty or potions. Let's do the potions, I think. Yeah, the empowerment hex is sort of random where it's at. So I have to and Gourmand has to go on it, so. Okay. So I don't care about that. This is whenever you use a potion on a non-special unit, you get a tier 1 copy of it, but consumables cost 1 more gold in the item store. That's fine.
Your temperance is quite admirable.
That lets me
I could never resist myself.
get some dumb stuff to get extra units if I need them. Yeah, let's go get another staff.
By spore or by fang, you'll taste their venom.
Now I was supposed to get a component from that reward. Did I do it? Let's see. So now he's over here. Let's do this. Oof. Oh, Monty is their boss? Fuck. I'm in a bad position for Monty to be their boss. Monty is a turret, essentially. He's a snake with unlimited range, and he just destroys shit. He's one of my favorite units in the game as far as carries. I'm gonna go ahead and invest. I have exactly 11. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have rolled first. But that's okay because I'm not running these, so I can get. Damn. Okay, I'll buy him after. Damn. Oh well. Honestly, the fact that he eats so often might be a problem. Because he stops attacking when he does that. But it does kind of mean every single one of his attacks are triple damage. So I don't know. I might need to tweak my item loadout at some point. Stone crabs! I don't need the mythic unit. We're going to go to stone crabs. I'm going to buy this one. Alright, stone crabs are great. So, I randomly don't get to choose one of these. Okay, that was, I think, the one I wanted. But now, I can either have a crab that affects my tanks, my fighters, or my casters, and then either gives them lifesteal, and for the first 8 seconds of combat, they are immune to crowd control and have double mana regen. Or more units of this archetype your army than the other two. At the start of combat, units of the other two gain plus 30 spell power. Okay, so I don't think I care about that. Because I'm going to have 1 fighter, 2 mages, and something else. So if I choose another mage, actually, this would give my fighter and my tank plus 30 spell power, attack speed, and 10 armor. What mage would I get? Let's think here. Is there a scrapper mage? There's not. There is a demon mage. I actually would not mind an Ellis as my last unit. And then try to get a demon. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go for Ellis as my last unit and then try to get a demon warbanner. So I do want to affect my mages with the Brave.
I think you made the right choice there.
Yep. Okay. And then now I just have a little stone crab friend up here. Amethyst the Brave. All right. Let's see. I only need 1 XP to level up. I'd like the gold. I should have gotten a component. Okay, double staff. Dear Lord. We're gonna get staffed up, Lightwing. Okay, and then I don't have the gold to, or the gold. I don't have the star power to invest. So let's roll. Look for some dupes. Oh, I should have saved my rolls. I'm gonna save this free roll, because I'm about to upgrade my shop or my unit shop. So I should have saved my free rolls. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I won't do anymore. I'm still not used to that my free rolls can actually stack.
A solid victory.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's this. An additional enlightened hex? Hell yeah. Not even just because I get to have 2 enlightened arcane units. I that's nice, because it's gonna be nice that Lightwing is oh, Lightwing's not arcane. It'll be nice for Fritz. Yeah, Fritz will be my other one. That's unless it's a front line, in which case it'll be Bark. But oh, that's funny. So it's Gourmand too, but this guy is, I don't know why he's Bark 3/3. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, like it'll be nice to be able to throw this guy in an extra enlightened square, but just having more options of where to throw Gourmand is gonna be nice. Okay, Roadtail's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take another contract though. Yeah, he's Bark the third. Rare duplicator. I'm not. Oof. Tier 2 rare. I can do this. It's not that bad because again, you get full price back. Prismatic staff. I'm not. That's not gonna happen. Instagib could happen, and then I would like Adrenaline Rush. We'll go for this one.
If it isn't out of your way, there's no reason not to help.
Upgrade my units, and I'll get rares. None of those. I do love Prince Harming. Partially just because, I mean, come on, the name. But he's just a frog, and he's a terrifying frog. Okay.
You know, if you can spare some cash, I can afford to restock.
Check. Oh, I have a demon banner. Hell yeah, we're gonna go with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll here. See if I can get another banner I like. Or actually, I probably should buy a cheap potion. So I can duplicate some units. I'm gonna roll a couple more times, see if I can't get another good banner, because they're half off. Ooh, we'll take an arcane banner. Glad I did that. No, they just take an item slot. So you're limited by item slots. But you could theoretically have everyone's items be banners and just go buck wild. I think I want another crystal. Because I have a thing that benefits all my units with crystals. Okay, we're gonna roll some here. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for that demon. Oof. Bad rolls. Okay. But that's fine. I'm going to throw this. Actually, I don't think I need to throw the... I mean, I can just take it off at any point, and I don't have the... so there's no benefit to these being on anybody right now. Although, I mean, I don't know why I'm... Oh, because I can't put the item on him. Okay, so yeah, so we'll hold that. The demon banner's probably going to go here. I'm not really going to use this guy as anything particular, so that's probably fine. So I can go ahead and throw that one down. But although if I throw that, I could still throw the arcane banner on him if I get rid of some of his items. And then he just gets spell power. I like disarming foes for 2 seconds, though. That's really good. Because disarm, I believe, means cannot attack. It's all foes in their disarm. So I think, yeah, I want him. And in fact, I think I want to make him cast a lot. So let's give him a crystal and a staff. Yeah, crystal and a staff. I don't actually care about... I just want him casting a lot. I don't actually care about him doing damage with his ult. So I'm going to give him crystal and gloves, and then I think I want to give him double crystal. But I can't give him double crystal for now, so you can have double staff, and then Lightwing over here. You can have double staff. The arcane banner. Just to have it. Do I want to invest? What do I get? A random completed item? That's pretty good. Yeah. We'll do that. Move like... that. Yeah. Yeah, no, Gourmand is the most dangerous. You were correct to jump on him. Not going to help you. If I could somehow give Gourmand something that lets him do damage based on his health, dear God, it's gonna be so broken. Let's what's he at already? He's already my most damage. That tracks. Probably my most healing. Yeah, almost 3k health. Killed 4 units. That's ridiculous. Okay. Ooh, didn't. A bit of a tail. So this one's cool. It lets you do some skill checks to potentially get items, but you can also get curses. So 8 star points for up to 3 curses. I still have a lot of units to get. I have a lot of units to get that I'm not going to be able to spread out over rolls, so we're not going to do this. I really don't want to risk those curses.
You feel the earth beneath your feet tremble as the Gemclops draws nearer.
Okay. Spark. What was my completed item? I got recovery necklace. I mean, I can go on him. Actually, no, I want this. I want you to have double crystal for sure. Just double crystal. The mana bracelet's just gonna make you cast a lot. And then you can have this for now. And then yeah, double staff. And it doesn't matter for me to have a war banner on anyone. Oh, actually, no. Because I want to give the gloves that you're attacking more often. So let's do this again. Double crystal. Crystal and gloves, probably. Yeah. And then probably just double staff. Yeah, whatever. I have a buckler from somewhere. Let's check your items real quick. So I have the receiving ring. Honestly, probably does not matter to go on him. This meat buckler. No, I do want buckler staff. And then meat buckler, probably. Yeah. Honestly, I might take the font of power off of him, or the receiving ring. Because Gourmand heals so much. I don't know that he needs this ring, the giving ring. It gives him attack speed though, so. Okay, these aren't great. That's fine, I guess. Honestly, throw Gourmand up front. He's so fucking tanky. There's really no reason not to. Dear God.
That was an easy fight.
He's so strong. All right, we're getting our 5th slot, so I am going to want to find that demon, who's not at all necessary, but the healing will be nice. And I'm probably just going to completely redo my items at that point.
This is it, the grand tournament. Time to see if your training has paid off.
Because I want... Oh, sudden intrusion. Hips and footsteps can only mean one thing. The granite golem auto with his calm demeanor. 3 areas. Calm demeanor waves at you from the doorway. Hello, friend. Auto want to come see friend. Hope friend do well in tournament. Maybe Auto see friend in tournament. Get to play game this time. Good luck. Will be immune to crowd control. That's not going to matter. I don't want. Look at the bard. Okay, so I can get a power anthem. Oh, I mean, yeah, epic. Why not? I'm gonna cast so fucking much. What do we want? Make your unit sturdier, harder to take down. So after units collectively spent 1,200 mana, which how often is he casting? At 50. Okay, so you've got still. 10 armor for the rest of combat and a 1,000 health shield for 5 seconds. Take 20% of their max HP spell damage or straight. What's this one? They gain 30 spell power for the rest of combat. Instantly gain full mana. All enemies take 500 spell damage or stifled. Or 20% attack damage for the rest of combat, and their attack speed is set to 400 for 3 seconds. All enemies take 650% attack damage and are hobbled. That's probably it, because that's just going to make Gourmand wipe the floor with people.
A fine pairing. That'll
He's
be
already
nice.
doing it. But XP, I'd like to level up again. Alright. Could just throw a unit in. Okay, I'm just going to take a turbo for now just to throw them in, because I don't want to start rolling yet. That does give me 5 arcane, which is really good. I love meat. I'm just going to sell you later anyway. Oh, wait. I have a Lucky Clover. Okay, let me rethink my items now. So I want those, I want those, I want those. I'm gonna take all of them. Okay. So, still think Foe Cleaver is best here. And let's read exactly what he does. Gains a bunch of HP based on spell power. His next attack pierces all enemies and deals triple damage. So attack speed and I honestly don't really care about spell power on him. We care about his attack damage. So, and attack speed. So I do think Giving Ring is still correct. And then can I double glove him? I'm gonna double glove him. That seems right. Now, I have a bunch of crystals. He doesn't get a crystal. And I think that's fine. Because everyone else is going to get crystal. What's crystal plus meat? Health range for every 100 gains a shield. Crystal and staff is... That one's probably pretty good. Bucklers. Plus 20% health is actually pretty nice. Is it meat plus? No, it is buckler plus staff gives you ignite. I do want a buckler and a meat over here. I want double crystal on you and you. Then I have a shit ton of staffs. Why do I have so many staffs? Okay, you definitely get double staff. You get double staff. And then you can have buckler, staff, and a receiving ring because the extra health is actually very nice. And then I have a demon banner to drop and an arcane banner. I think we want arcane banner there. And we'll go demon here and meat here for now. Now we're looking for another arcane warp banner is what we want to get. But I think that is good to go. Let's beat up this druid. Marksman's are oof, because that
The better player won this day.
that dummy's so hard to get through, and they just shoot you the whole time. Oh yeah, Gourmand don't give a fuck. Do I want a sword? Attack damage? Yes, I do want a sword. Okay, I don't feel the need to start power rolling yet. Oh, I need to keep an eye out for enemy units that I want, because I can get copies of them from this thing. So, just need to be on the lookout for that. Oh, they're horrors. Well, they've delayed the inevitable. But his name is Gourmand.
You're getting better at this.
Decent bit. Star point saved up. Ooh. Goblin Toss could be fun. Let's do a Goblin Toss. Oh, I don't know now. All right, who we throwing? Skill check. So, during the next shop room, you can reroll 10 times. 24% chance when you roll the unit stored again a free roll. Oh, this is the one I want. Yeah, I hope this one. But because my units are still very low. Damn, I didn't want that one.
That'll work out great.
I don't care about this. But Berserker Potion, yeah. And that gets me to level 5.
Fey team will take victory with the powers of friendship and overwhelming violence.
Okay, and now I need to change this guy's weapons again. I want you to have Foe Cleaver, I want you to have gloves and sword, and then Giving Ring. And these gloves are gonna go over here to give you a mallet of mashing for now. Okay. Roll. Ormond, good. Roll. Okay. Still no need to start power rolling. He's tier 2. I have a single tier 3 unit, a bunch of tier 1 units, and then a tier 2, and the tier 2 is just carrying. So. He did there. He did not do the most damage that time. Okay, Fritz is actually doing a lot. Why is Fritz doing so much damage? The acid rain? Weird. Three more traits, get +% maximum health and plus. Get a random orbit. That's probably what I'm going with. So that'd be him. All of them. All of mine have three or more traits. Yep. And what banner did I get? Mushroom. Don't give a shit about it. Star points here.
Are you sure that your team is built to
I
the elements?
I don't know that it matters. This is 1540 before I put him in the spot. So he's set 3940. He has an extra 2400 HP just from the Permamax. I actually kind of want to do this because the thing with demons is if when the last demon standing gets a huge buff, and I don't care about these guys. They're not like this guy, kind of. So I'm maybe not, but this guy is like okay. Let's see. Lightwing is doing no damage. Healing. Ellis is actually doing a decent bit. So, just kind of, we'll do this. But I do not care about Lightwing. But if I'm not also going to put Ellis up front, then I think I'll just use that as I'm just gonna use that as insurance. There's no reason to go for it. They are going to die before Gormand. Like there's just no way way around it. So. Did I roll? Yeah, I didn't.
Good job on a rousing victory.
Alright, are we still Fritz? No. Okay. That was just a weird fluke. Gormand is still okay. Alright, so I am now no longer getting rewards from fights. So it is time to alright, what's River giving me? A Fey War Banner. Ooh. That's kind of useless. I mean, I'll take it, but what did it let me do? Swap this guy out for a different mage? Is there a different mage I'd rather run? Not really. So I could make these guys are already my Fae, so I could make him. I could make Ellis a Fae. That's fine. That's probably fine. It guarantees all of my Fae, or all of my units are going to get the Fae buff. I need 3 demons for the first. I need 5 for the second trait. Yeah, but this one has demon because of the banner. I could move the banner. I could get another Fae banner. That would put me at 4. I would need 1 more. We'll do some rolling here. I don't need any items. I don't care about those. Healer? I want a healer banner? No. These cost 7. I have 1 more roll. Dweller. Damn. Give me some potions. Could you not give me... Okay. Let me think. So I could drop Fae on... I don't think I care enough. The Fae bonus is probably going where it needs to go. So I don't think I need... I will drop this meat. Now, does this guy have any units I need to duplicate? No. Ooh. You're gonna die. Let's give you a shield. Actually, what am I talking about? Gourmand Consola. Alright, let's start looking. Alright, so now we're going to start getting into power rolls, which are going to guarantee duplicates. That was a good one. Okay, so I got Fritz at 3. Oh, I still have so much star power, too. You're not supposed to be on the board. Oh, come on. Gourmand. I only need 1 more Gourmand. Power roll. Oh, I don't have the star points. Okay, but I have a potion. Yeah, I can do this like this. There we go. So Lightwing's gonna be tier 2, but let's go. Oh, skeletons. I was like, why isn't the fight over? The skeleton bonus is after all your units die, all of your skeleton units come back. It's a pretty interesting one. It feels much more like a early game bonus because it helps you somewhat win fights that you would otherwise lose, but late game it's like you're probably just going to lose again. It has to be relatively close up to that point for it to matter. All right, do I want any of... No. Darn, okay. Do this again. You go here. Mythic? What does Duke has mythics? I don't care. I think I just sweep. All right. Otto is immune to... His statue units are immune to... all his units are statue units. They're immune to crowd control. Okay. So it says it's stunned, but I can make it lose some HP. Let's knock his tier 4s down. So they won't be stunned, but... Oh, hey, I didn't realize I never turned that in. That's fine. Lifeline doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Make sure we're set up right, and last fight. Where's my bonus health at? Jesus. I got almost 3,000 bonus health.
Well played. You've climbed the ranks and now stand as champion of the Grand Tournament.
All right. Yeah, vanilla is like the normal is not hard. If you have any, it'll be easy for you to, like I said, just any basic knowledge of how auto battlers work is enough for this to basically roll over. I do think I get my last of the unlocks now. So I get new perks and then the new character. Oh no. Oh, that lets you choose your act 2. That's cool. All right, and then now my mastery goes to hats, I believe. Do I get stats from here at all? No. Ah, darn. Someone I could see some stats, like what they did, but... Alright, I am going to call this here for now. I need to go get dinner. I'm going to play more when I get back. I don't know if I'll stream it. I probably won't. But I might stream more this week. But also, you have the game now, so just go play it, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna call that here.